Hey, so exciting. So today we finally got our portable air conditioning unit that we ordered. It is from SereneLife and it's the 8,000 BTU, the smallest unit that they make. So we're going to unwrap them and take them upstairs because we're going to be keeping this in the upstairs bonus room to see if we can cool it down just a little bit. So the unit is pretty compact. It's small, but it looks like it's going to pack a pretty good punch. It has a couple of really good features. One of them is that it's on these wheels, making it really easy to roll around. You can see at the bottom here, this is where you're going to drain water if you're using it in dehumidifier mode. But I don't think you're going to need to actually empty that if you're using it in air conditioning mode. There's a place to wrap the cord so that it's not all over the floor. And while it's kind of heavy, it's hopefully not too heavy for us to haul upstairs. So we were a little hesitant to buy a portable air conditioner for upstairs because we have the windows that open out, not the ones that open up and down, as you can see. But I went on Amazon and found this handy dandy adapter that is supposed to make it possible to put the air conditioning into any window. So let's see if we can make it work. So after perusing the instructions on that supposedly simple way of installing this, what I've sort of figured out is the first thing they had asked you to do was to measure your window so that you could see which size to purchase. Now, unfortunately, I measured my window incorrectly, so I purchased much too large fitting item, but I think what we're going to be able to do is sort of jerry-rig it and make it work. Basically, what you're going to try to do is the soft part of the Velcro is on the actual plastic sheet that's going to be filling up that gap in the window because the window has to be open. And the sort of sticky hard part of the Velcro is going to be stuck along the inside of the window and then the inside of the window frame so that you can always close the window so you're not actually going to be breaking any seals. So we're going to try and do that and we'll come back as soon as we've got it all stuck. Okay, so we put all the Velcro on the inside of the windowsill and on the inside of the window, and then we matched it up with the soft part on the fabric, putting the zipper on the inside. So that will allow us to, on this side, so there's zippers going all the way around. You can kind of put it on any direction you want, but this one, you can see where we've left the opening so that we're going to be able to put the tube right throughout this window to be able to air it. And if we need to, we should be able to close the window if it starts to rain too hard. Now, I know that they say that it's waterproof, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to test it. So what we will do is if we need to, we can close the window quite quickly just by pulling out the tube and rolling out down the window. Okay. So we're going to try to put the tube in and make it somehow look just a little bit nicer. Because I ordered such a large size, I have a lot of extra fabric on this side. So maybe we'll just wrap it up and try to hide it somehow. Okay. So to put this unit together, basically this just comes in here and, oh, it's running away on its little legs. And you place wheels. Yeah, and you, oh wait, you just turn it and lock it. Of course it's not working. Yeah, I think maybe the cord is in the way. Sometimes convenient is too convenient. Okay. I match it up somehow and lock. Ah, there we go. Okay. So now we're locked. That's really all you need to do to assemble this unit. And we're going to pull this window and zip up on both sides as tightly as we can. I know I saw someone online pinning this, but we'll see how big a problem it is after we've assembled it and turned it on. Okay. So this is how we've managed to sort of jam this in here. It has a thinner end, so we were able to stick it right through the window, and now I've actually rested it right at the bottom so that it's not pulling on the entire piece of fabric, because I did see some reviews online where people were suggesting that it would actually pull down if the weight of the tube was too heavy. But it seems, is it pulling along?
It's not pulling, but I'm showing them that it's Velcro.
Okay. So let's zipper up. Okay. And I'll put this right on the end here so that it's snug and the window is closed. All right. So I think we're all set up. But now we have to wait 2 hours in order to turn on the AC unit and see how well it's going to work in this space.
Plug it in.
Yeah, we'll plug it in and then we just wait 2 hours, mostly just to, I'm assuming it's the coolant that has to level itself. But anyway, the instructions do say to wait 2 hours, so we're going to do that and then we'll come back. So we waited 2 hours before we got it plugged in and turned on just to let the coolant settle. We've set the temperature to Celsius. You can see how to do that in the manual. And when we turn, it's actually
on the
also
remote.
Probably the easiest way
Right
to do it is on
there,
the remote.
The button for Celsius and Fahrenheit.
But it seems as though it is working, and the window setup seems to be holding quite well. We'll update and see what happens if we get a bit of a rain or wind, but it seems as though the kit actually worked and we were able to install this air conditioner. So this is great news. We're pretty happy with it. Thanks so much for watching.